Howdy folks, it is DIECAST, Buffet here again. Just watched the Martinsville race. Oh my goodness, man! This is going to be one event you're going to see years from now. They're going to re-show the 2020 or 2021 spring Martinsville race. What a absolute demolition derby it was all day long. It definitely had that feel of a classic race. What we had, like 15 cautions, demolition derby, cars on fire, fenders bended. I mean, you had cars out there that looked like wheeling modifieds. Truex Jr. gets a huge W, and I tell you what, by the burnout he just did, that's going to make one epic race win diecast. You think about it, last year he won in the Sirius XM car. Well, guess what? Truex wins the Bass Pro Shops car. That's going to be one really cool. And get this, fellas, didn't he win Martinsville in the auto owner's car too? If I am mistaken, he won in that one. So you can have the Bass Pro Shops Martinsville race win diecast, and then you got the Sirius XM joint he won in last year. So that's freaking awesome. So make sure to go pre-order that freaking diecast at Circle B Diecast or Plan B Sales with that promo code DIECAST Buffet, and you'll get free shipping on any orders $20 or more. So Martinsville, beating and banging, short track action. Look, I was thoroughly happy, I'll be honest, that the race got rained out last night because I had to work, right? Well, I got to watch the race today. My goodness, man, so reminiscent of the spring, or I should say almost early summer Bristol race from last year when Keselowski won it. He stole it at the end. You know, Logano and Elliott were going at it, you know. They were throwing bows, right? I mean, absolutely, man. This was such an exciting freaking race. I mean, like, the whole, like, start of the race, I got to miss, like, you know, last night's racing. I think it was like 48 laps or whatnot. But my goodness, man, they were going at it from the get-go. When a car only went, like, you know, 2 tires, no tires, whatever it was, got that track position or just had simply older tires, they moved them out of the way so quickly. I mean, the aggression was real, and that's short track racing. That's Gen 4 style, right? You know, fenders banging, bumper to bumper, door handle to door handle. That's short track racing, right? Fantastic stuff. The low downforce package again shows why it is necessary in the sport. I tell you what, low downforce, high horsepower, short track racing, it is the way to go. It is the bread and butter of great racing. But my God, man, look, I'm a Chase Elliott fan. Wow, did he have a shot to win this? He should have moved Hamlin. He could have moved Hamlin so many times. Because at Martinsville, it's so flat. You drive in the corner, you move them up, and then you go around them. I've seen Keselowski, Logano. I've seen that's just short track racing, right? Elliott tries to pride himself as a clean racer. I respect that, but man, I would have moved the 22 car way earlier in the race when he drove around him at for 10 or 15 laps. Trying to get around him, and he held him up, and then the 11 car clearly he was not as fast as the 9 car at the end of the race. He already burned up his stuff. But wow, man, I would have absolutely moved the 11. That's just me. But Truex did what he had to do. He raced his teammate hard. Heck, I would have moved Hamlin if I was Truex. Look, you remember, go back to Richmond when Carl Edwards and Kyle Busch, 2016, right? Carl Edwards freaking moved Kyle Busch to win that Richmond race. That's racing. You go for it. You know, it's like Talladega. Are you gonna abandon the bump draft, pushing your teammate coming to the line, or are you just gonna stay behind him and finish second? No, man. You don't move your teammate within the first 20% of the race. When it's go time, who cares what manufacturer you drive? Who cares what team you drive for? You're all going for the same collective goal, a trophy, and a great finish. As long as you don't dump the guy, just go out there, move him out of the way. That's short track racing, you know? Go back and watch the 02 Bristol race and see how many times someone used the bumper to move someone and they didn't destroy him. They just moved them up the bottom, moved them up and went around them. Either way, fantastic freaking race, man. Absolutely, what a show. It was just a darn good short track race, man. And I'm actually really excited. That next weekend, we're going to have Richmond. It's going to be a Sunday race. Very reminiscent, I think, with, what's his face? Kurt Busch won, I think it was 2016, because they had the pitch black Casey Kane Mountain Dew car that race. Elliott had a car, and Dale Jr. did as well. So, a day Richmond race. I don't know. Hopefully we'll have some good weather. 3 straight short track racing, Bristol Dirt, and of course, you know, Martinsville and then Richmond. But I don't know why, but the Bass Pro Shops paint scheme. Martinsville Speedway. That is going to be one epic diecast. I'm telling you, man. Wow. I hope they make a 164 NASCAR Authentics piece of that, because I remember reviewing the Martinsville win from last year. They made it in the Authentics line, but absolutely, that's going to be one fantastic diecast. I tell you what, if you're torn between the Phoenix one or that the Martinsville one, make sure to pre-order the Martinsville one because, whew, I love short track race to win diecast. The dirt, the grime. It's going to be one awesome freaking 124 to get, so make sure to go pre-order that, fellas. Holy cow, what do y'all think about today's Martinsville Demolition Derby, man? That 15-car wreck, y'all, was freaking crazy. I mean, you had cats, the radiators were busted, you got fenders flying, sparks, flames in the air. I mean, it was a parking lot within seconds. It was pretty cool to watch, but absolutely, man. The low downforce package, you can ask anyone who's been watching the sport for years. Low downforce, high horsepower, it is the common thing that always makes better racing. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Also, huge shout out to Josh Berry winning that Xfinity race. I was so happy he won that freaking race. That was so cool, man. I actually got to watch that Xfinity race. Again, I was going to miss it because, you know, I had to work Friday. So it was really cool to be able to watch the finish of the Xfinity race and the finish of the Cup race at the same day. So it's really cool. Wow, that was really cool to see the 8-car in victory lane. Very reminiscent of the DEI days, so it's pretty cool. So huge shout out for them. But yeah, Truex gets a huge win. He's our first repeat winner of 2020 or 2021. Wow, wrong year. But definitely excited for Richmond. And if I am mistaken, or if I'm not mistaken, actually, Talladega is right after Richmond, I think. So you have 3 straight short track races, and then you go to Talladega. Oh boy! And this is another thing I want to touch on. Darlington throwback. Like, usually at this time of the year, you have, maybe 3 paint schemes announced. Bro, we're within, 4 weeks of the freaking Darlington 400-mile-a-day race. Shades of 2003 with Craven and Kurt Busch, right? And you're going to have fans there. Oh, my God, dude. It has been since the year of the flood we have had a 400-mile Darlington race in May. Or not even really May, just springtime. I mean, it is, I just love it. I absolutely love it how we're having 2 Darlington races and then we have 2 Atlanta races because we had that in 2002 and we had that in 2003. I love it, man. I'm freaking hyped. This season is just, it has been incredible, dude. It has been incredible. The racing product, absolutely fantastic, man. Holy cow. So, you know, congratulations to the 19 bunch. I know original Big Bryce could be super happy that his guy just won Martinsville again. So, hey, Elliott won Martinsville last year, right? The fall race. And then Truex wins the summer Martinsville race last year. But guess what? He just won it again. So, you know, our drivers are doing pretty good for themselves over there at the paperclip, if you know what I'm saying. Thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Whoa! That was a fantastic race. Like, I can legitimately see this race being re-aired 8 years from now, saying, you know, one of the classic races of the Gen 6 era, because it certainly had an old school feel to it. So much beating and banging. It was fun, man. I mean, the storylines, but, and before we end the video, though, what happened to Ryan Blaney, bro? I mean, oh, he literally does everything. He takes, like, his car was so freaking pristine at the end, right? Perfect freaking Ford Mustang. And out of everything under the sun, the freaking air hose gets stuck underneath the car. Like, why? That would have been one epic freaking diecast. The Pinsel Menards livery in Victory Lane, race-winning Martinsville car. The dude would have smoked Hamlin at the end of this race, bro. He had a car faster than everyone. I really wanted Blaney to win that. That would have been really cool. Anyways, folks, hope you're having a great one. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm hyped up for Richmond Diecast Buffet. Signing off.